The glow from my phone sliced through the dark, its blue light catching the truth I wasn't meant to see. 2:17 a.m., a flight confirmation. Las Vegas, Nevada. Departure, Friday, 7:05 p.m. For a moment, I just stared at it, my thumb hovering over the screen, my pulse loud in my ears. She'd said Chicago, visiting her sister, Clara. But Vegas blinked back at me, pulsing like a warning. Each beat sharper than the last until it drowned out the quiet rhythm of her breathing beside me. I turned my head. Leia, my fiancée, slept peacefully under the comforter, her face soft and familiar, yet suddenly foreign. How could someone I loved so deeply feel like a stranger? I didn't wake her. Couldn't. My mind spun, replaying dinner in fragments. Clara's been struggling since the divorce, she'd said, steady voice, warm hazel eyes fixed on mine, the same eyes that once made me believe in forever. But now those words twisted inside me. Had her lips twitched just slightly when she spoke? Had her fingers trembled on the rim of her wine glass? I lay there until morning, the weight of her lie pressing against my chest. When dawn broke, the kitchen smelled of burnt toast and coffee, the scent of normalcy now almost mocking. Leia stood at the counter, scrolling through her phone, dark hair tumbling over one shoulder. "You're up early," she said lightly without looking up. "Couldn't sleep," I replied. I studied her face, hunting for cracks, guilt, hesitation, something. Nothing. She poured coffee into my favorite mug, the one with the chipped handle, and slid it across the counter. Her fingers brushed mine, and I flinched. She didn't notice. "Clara's picking me up from O'Hare tomorrow night," she said casually. "I'll probably stay the weekend and come back Sunday. You okay holding down the fort?" "Yeah, I managed. Say hi to Clara for me." The words tasted like ash. I wanted to scream, to demand the truth, but instead I took a sip of coffee and let the bitterness burn. By afternoon, I was someone I barely recognized. While she was at yoga, I opened her laptop. Our anniversary, 0419, her password, guilt twisting in my gut. Emails, work, spam. Then, in a folder marked receipts, I found it, a Bellagio suite reservation. 2 nights, 1 guest. My heart plummeted. Then another email from Evan. Subject: "Can't wait to see you, babe. Vegas is going to be wild." The word babe hit like a punch. I read it again and again, hoping I was wrong. But there it was. Evan. Someone I'd never heard of. Someone who clearly wasn't me. I could see it. Her laughing with him, her eyes bright. That familiar spark she hadn't shown me in months. The image made me sick. When she came home later, smiling, flushed from yoga, I couldn't speak. Fear and disbelief strangled me. I played along, nodded as she talked about Clara's new apartment, and let her voice build a wall between us. That night, as she slept, I stared at the ceiling and made my choice. If she was going to lie, I'd expose it my way. I unlocked her airline app, her account already saved, and hovered over cancel flight. It felt wrong, but betrayal changes you. I pressed it. A confirmation email arrived moments later. Flight canceled. Refund processed. I forwarded it to her with one line. "Why Vegas, Leia?" The next morning, she was at the counter again, but the air had changed, heavier now. Her phone lay face up beside her, the email open. "You canceled my flight," she said quietly, not looking up. "You lied to me." I replied, "You weren't going to Chicago. You were going to Vegas. With Evan." Her eyes flashed, first surprise, then defiance. "You went through my phone," she shot back. "That's low, Mark. Lower than lying about where you're going?" My voice cracked. "Lower than sneaking off with some guy I've never heard of?" She set her mug down hard. "It's not what you think," she said, but her voice trembled. "Evan's just a friend. We were going to catch a show. That's all." "Then why lie?" I demanded, stepping closer. "Why hide it? Why Vegas?" Her jaw clenched. The silence that followed said more than any words could. "I didn't want you to worry," she said weakly. "You've been stressed, and I just needed a break." "A break?" I laughed bitterly. "From what? From me?" I gestured around at the home we'd built together. The photos. The memories. What's his last name, Leia? Tell me. She flinched. It's not like that, she whispered. But I could see it. The guilt, the retreat. She wasn't fighting anymore. I grabbed my keys and walked out. The door slammed behind me, echoing like an ending. Outside, the world kept turning joggers, cars, sunlight, as if mine hadn't just cracked open. I wandered for hours, replaying her lies, her face, her voice saying Evan like it meant nothing. When I returned, the apartment was dark. Her suitcase was gone. A note sat on the counter. I'm sorry, Mark. I need time to figure things out. Please don't hate me. I crumpled in my fist, my chest aching with something too deep to name. Days blurred into weeks. No calls. No messages. Just a ghost of her everywhere. Her mug on the counter, her scent on the pillow. Friends asked what happened. I told them nothing. Then one night, my phone lit up. Leia, can we talk? I'm back in town. My heart stumbled, caught between dread and hope. I agreed. She looked thinner, paler when I met her at the cafe. Her eyes were shadowed but steady. I didn't cheat, she said quietly. Evan's a friend from college. He's getting married. It was his bachelor trip. I lied because I knew you'd overthink it. I just wanted one weekend to feel free. I searched her face for deceit, but all I saw was exhaustion. Then why keep lying? I asked, why let me believe the worst? She looked down. Because I was scared, she admitted. Scared of how much I liked the idea of getting away. From you, from us. I've been feeling trapped. That word sliced through me. Trapped. I realized then that I'd built our life, assuming she wanted the same future I did. But maybe she hadn't. For the first time, I saw her clearly. Not a cheater, not a villain, just a woman lost inside her own confusion. I didn't forgive her. I didn't take her back. But I didn't hate her either. I walked away. That refund email still saved in my phone, the moment everything broke. Sometimes I think about texting her, asking if she ever found what she was looking for. But I don't, because I'm still trying to understand what I lost, and what I never truly had.